Hey Life Group leaders, just wanted to check in with you and hope you had a great Christmas and a great New Year's and you're ready to start the year off here. And so just a few things I want to let you know as we start off the new year. One, thank you for joining me at the leaders meeting right before Christmas. And I feel like that was very helpful for us as we're trying to equip you and support you, and I love the chance to get together. So thank you for that. We're going to do more of those and look forward to those coming up here. If you weren't able to be at the meeting, I'm going to get with you, so you're going to get an email from me saying, hey, can we meet up for a few minutes? Just want to go over some things that we talked about in that meeting. So just know that if you missed it, you didn't miss it. But you missed it, but you didn't miss it, because I'll meet with you. Also, there is a life group leader training coming up. This is for new life groups and new life group leaders. So we're going to launch a few more life groups in February to add to and to help to get more people connected. So that's going to be January 25th is going to be the life group leader training, and it's going to be from 2 to 4 p.m. in that afternoon. If you know of people in your group who think, man, someday they would really make a good life group leader, I could see them leading a group, would you just talk to them and encourage them to be at this training? They're not committing to leading a life group yet, but if they could get that training, then they could take some ownership, take some leadership in the group, and begin the process of sending them out with other people to multiply these groups, to reach more people, and to disciple more people. So I would encourage you just to take a look at your group, see, identify potential leaders, and then encourage them, if they're available, to make that training on January 25th from 2 to 4. Now, there's an addition to that training on that same day, January 25th. From 2 to 4 is the new life group leader training. But from 4 to about 5:30, we're going to have a training specifically for life groups with children. So if that is you, and you lead a life group with children a part of it, we're going to ask you to come at 4 o'clock on January 25th. And we'd like to walk through some things, to talk through some things, to offer some options and suggestions on how to make a life work in a life group with children. So I would encourage you to join us if that's you, and I think it would be a helpful time and kind of a response to some of the questions and discussion we had at the leader meeting. So January 25th at 4 p.m. if you have a life group with children. So that'll be a great opportunity. Also, don't forget the new material that we're using in our life groups for this first year. This is the Gospel Primer. If you haven't picked up your copies yet for your group, you can. Remember, 1 per couple, but someone who's an individual gets their own. But if they're a couple, they get 1 book to share. And if you're not clear on how to use this book, maybe you heard us talk about it at the leader meeting, you still have questions, please let us know. If you weren't at the leader meeting, when I get with you, we're going to talk through this and kind of explain how the book works and how it can work in your group. So be sure to come by the office, come and see Brenda, and we can get you the copies that you need to start this study when you're done with your current one. Also, on your current one, if you should be approaching the prayer walking, or maybe you've already done it, we would love for you to document that. Take some video, take some pictures, send it to us. We want to be able to celebrate what God is doing in these life groups, and we want to use it as an example for others as they're jumping into this. So send us your stories, send us your pictures, but please, anything that you do as a life group, document it, send it to us. We want to celebrate that and encourage other groups in the process. So please do that. A few trainings coming up that we want to let you know about. January 17th is a Saturday from 8 to about 4 p.m. is going to be our Botswana, Africa training. This is for anyone who wants to go on a trip and serve, for anyone who just wants to know more about the culture and the partnership that we have, for anyone who wants to know how to better pray. Tom and Cindy Melvin from the IMB, who live in Botswana, are going to be here leading this training. It's open to the area, it's free, but it's a great opportunity to learn more about the culture, learn more about how to do ministry, learn more about the people, the Swana people, and what our partnership looks like. So you can come anytime. If you can't stay the whole time, that's fine. It's a free training, January 17th from 8 to 4 p.m. Then the next month, February 21st, from 8:30 to about 3:30, is going to be our missional one-day training. Lance Ford and Brad Briscoe from Forge America out of Kansas City are going to be here. They're flying in. They're going to do this one-day conference on a Saturday. It's to equip individuals who want to live their life on mission, but also to equip leaders and group leaders on how to live life on mission together and what this looks like. And so I just would encourage you to join us for that. We are making it free to life group leaders, but I also would love for you to bring your life group. And so if you would mention that to your people in your life group, we're offering it to everyone else. We're offering it for $49. So it's and that includes the training and 2 books that Brad and Lance wrote. So please join us for that conference. It's going to be great, and a great opportunity for you and your life group lead members to join in. So we'll register you for that. We'll send that out to you, and just reply, let us know you're coming. Also, if you could log on to ACS and after your group is done, and just kind of click who was there and how those groups are tracking with attendance, that would be fantastic. I have people who are asking, how that's going and how attendance is going, and I'm not going to name names. Oh, hi, Brett. But people are asking. And so if you could go ahead and get on there every time after you meet, or designate somebody to do that, that would be great. That would really be fantastic, and we would appreciate it so much. Bless your heart. So anyway, that's all we have. Guys, we're praying for you. We're thankful to hear the stories of how groups are deciding this is where God is leading us. This is where we're going to spend our focus to show and tell people the gospel, and we're very excited about that. More and more groups. And if you need help with that, let us know. But we are praying and just thankful for the way that people are getting connected and being mobilized and sent out to show and tell what Jesus is about. So thank you for that. I'm going to walk downstairs now and turn off this camera. So have a great day. All right.